Coventry Gardens this morning talking about a very cool thing that I didn't even know existed. It's Windsor Zoo Without Walls, and we're here with Sherri and Duane, who are the master architects, so to speak, of the Zoo Without Walls. Sherri, maybe we'll start to talk to you first about what is involved in putting these pieces together. How does it start?
Well, I think first it starts with the planting of a shrub that we either get in or buy in or grow, and we plant it, and we kind of see if we have an idea of what maybe it could become, and that's kind of where we start.
A lot of people, Duane, maybe think that this is something that, they come in, they see a shrub, and they, take the power chainsaw to it, and away they go. That's not the case at all, right?
No, not at all. It's it takes a lot of time. It's not something you can do in one go. So about 3 to 5 years from beginning to visible shape, a good shape. So.
The majority of the time, do you guys plant a shrub with the expectation of what it'll become, or do you kind of see, I hope I'm using the right term as in shrub, do you see a shrub and say, hey, that looks like it could be? What would be the balance of that? Is it more often you plant one with what you hope to create, or you see something?
Well, we always try and plant shrubs with a plan, not necessarily a plan of making it into a topiary or a shape, but more that it's in the right place it should be, where it should grow, where it grows best, how big it gets. And then if there is a shrub in a specific spot that we see we could maybe take advantage of in that respect, then we come up with the idea and work together on it.
These take a lot of work, Duane, to maintain, right? I mean, you guys have to be constantly watching the shape of it and how it grows.
Right. They get trimmed several times a year, and the more you trim, the faster they actually grow. You stimulate the growth when you trim it. So we try to keep on them and get a nice solid shape.
By hand, right?
By hand, yeah.
My name is Bottoset, and I used to live in Windsor a number of years ago, and a work opportunity took my wife and I to the United States, to Reno, Nevada, and we're back here for the Detroit Marathon this weekend. Mm-hmm. And we brought some friends with us from Reno to sort of show them some of the culture and some of the beauty that people just sometimes don't realize exist in this place called Windsor, Ontario. And our friends from Reno who have traveled the world a lot are just amazed with what they're seeing in Windsor on this weekend trip. We were just talking about how...
Any idea how many we have down here and what some of them are?
I think we have about 34 animals, and then we have about 25 larger shrubs that are in shapes, but not necessarily an animal, just would be a basket or something to that effect. So we're close to 60 right now.
Wow. Well, Sherri and Duane, we want to thank you for the work that you do down here. These are absolutely beautiful, and we'll invite people to come down to the gardens, right?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much.